The time is 6:30, and I hope to have this video done by 6:41, because 6:41 is a permutation of 164, which is the number of today. And it's been done before, but sometimes I like to review things and go over meanings of the numbers. 164 in Hebrew, it's not so many words, but there are some important names. The word ha'adafa in Hebrew means a preference. That equals 164. Modern Hebrew typos means like type, means type. It's also 164. And lifleita, to escape. Lifleita. And in terms of names, the name that really took me into this place is the name Lois Richardson, which has an English gematriatic numeric value of 164. And the name Jonathan Rumi also equals 164 in English ordinal gematria. And Jonathan Rumi plays Jesus in the TV series The Chosen. And so when I think of 164, all these things come up, and it's like a montage. You know, sometimes it looks a little bit chaotic. There's a lot of things there that may not always match. However, whatever it is, it's always found inside the infinitude of the number pi, which is, of course, an infinite number. It goes on forever and ever and ever, never stops. So the idea is that everything is in there. Everything you can possibly think of is there. And I find that intriguing. I find that very fascinating. And so if I come up to the number 164, I would think, okay, how many digits of pi what digit will I come up to if I count 164 digits in pi? The answer to that question is, if you start from the 3, I always start from the 3. Some people start from the 1, but I start from the 3. I'll come up to a 1. 164 takes you to what I call these 3-digit pieces. I call them words. Like 314 is the first word, 159 is the second word. Okay, when I come to the 10th word, 20th word, 30th word, right? The 40th word, the 41st, 42nd, 43rd. When I come to the 43rd word, which is the 43rd 3-digit piece, it's, I'm sorry, that's 460. I got it confused with 164. See here, 10 word, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Wow, that's so amazing. If I come to 50, the 55th word is very, very auspicious, because 55 was the other number that I didn't mention that actually is connected with 164. What is that number? Lois. The name Lois in English gematria is 55, but it's also Michelle with one L. Some people are named Michelle. They spell it with 2 L's. That's a very common way. Although you will find Michelle with only 1 L. That equals 55 too. I was going to say as well, but it sounds too like punny. So also, Michelle equals Lois is 55, and the 55th word, let's count it again. See, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Yeah, the 55th word, you will find the number 164, meaning 164 digits. Those would be compared to letters. Like 3 is the first letter, 1 is the second letter, and 4 is the third letter, and the first word is 314. That's how I have sort of formalized, I've formulated my study of pi into this breakdown of 3-digit pieces, as in 314159. Sentences are 10 words. 10 words as one sentence. So 5 sentences is 50 words. All right, so 50 words, and then you come to the 55th word, and 5 more words, you come to the word called 410. And within 410, that 1 is the 164th digit, which will be, with God's help, be able to recite by memory of pi up until that 1 of the 410, starting from 3. 314, 159, 265, 358, 979, 3238, 46264, 338, 327, 950, 288, 419, 716, 9399, 37, 510, 582, 097, 494, 459, 230, 781, 640, 628, 620, 899, 862, 803, 482, 534, 211, 706, 798, 214, 808, 651, 328, 230, 664, 709, 384, 460, 955, 058, 223, 172, 535, 940, 812, 848, 111, 745, 02841. That one right there is 164 digits. But if I start from the 1, it would be a 0. 410. There you have it, folks.